This video is not financial advice. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please invest your own money at your own risk. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence or research as I will do mine. What is up, everyone? This is Safe Investor AG, H-Bar Simp, Saucy Warrior. Today I got two amazing clips plus some data that we have to go over. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're not bullish on crypto, then you just don't want to get rich. Don't, do just the basic. If you don't know much about crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, H-Bar, that's it. That's all you need. So let's go over the data. Now, we have to go over this data. Let me show you this video first. Okay, this clip. This is Kathy Woods, owner of ARK Invest, where she manages assets for ARK Invest.
First global, private, no government oversight, digital, rules-based monetary system the world has ever known. That's a big idea. And we think the total crypto asset market in 2030 will be valued at roughly $25 trillion. Right now, it's a little over $1 trillion.
She's
and
right.
we think that Bitcoin's going to be more than...
I think it'll be between 10-15 trillion in 2025, 2024. And then I think it'll be about 40 to 50 trillion by 2029, 2030. That's what I think. I don't think it'll be 25. I think it'll be higher.
And half of base case would be 650,000, and then bull case would be about double that. We're in the news for our Bitcoin ETF filing, and because it's with the SEC, we cannot say anything, but I really do believe that the SEC is going to lose the grayscale case, and that's going to happen pretty soon. And that one of the ways that the SEC could respond is to turn around and change the subject and approve not just one Bitcoin ETF, but a lot of the ones that are on the docket right now. So it could happen quickly. And, I think...
What does she mean by not just one, but a lot that are on the docket? Let me explain it to you. If you haven't heard of crypto, please stop. You gotta stop living under a rock, because you're gonna let them hedgies take your money. Now look at this. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Now this is the filing. Look, Fidelity Investments has filed for 4.5 trillion. Okay, this is for the Bitcoin ETF. This is what everyone wants. Charles Schwab's corporations, they want 7.1 trillion. Citadel. Sorry, they're still trying to get their crap out of AMC. They're getting their butts whooped, honestly. Okay, about $500 billion. Okay, Deutsche Bank, 1 trillion. BlackRock, 10 trillion. Nomura, about 750 billion. Franklin Templeton, 1.4 trillion. So total assets under management for this crypto Bitcoin ETF, 25 trillions, guys. Oh, man. So the multiplier is going to be 21x. The impact on the market cap, about 5 trillion. The impact per Bitcoin. Okay, so we can see a return on investment of 827% from today's price. What is today's price? Today's price, Bitcoin price, it's at 26,000. The return on investment is 827%. So let's say 8x of today's price. Just do the freaking math. 26,000. I'm gonna do it right now. So 26 times 8. Okay, times 8. It's 200. It puts Bitcoin's price at $200,000 a Bitcoin. And we're going to be, now guys, I keep repeating myself over and over and over and over and over, and I really don't want to repeat myself so many times, because I think I know that it's not falling on deaf's ear, But I believe that people are watching this so often that it's becoming kind of numb and they're not seeing it. Now, I'm warning everyone right here. 8 days ago, I told everyone, hedge funds will buy crypto with your 401k. Okay. And even before that, I'm warning all of you. See right here, 4 weeks ago, I said trillions will be flowing through Bitcoin and Hedera. We're going to see 25 trillion. Guys, 25 trillion. 25 trillion. The market cap right now, it's a 1 trillion. Oh my goodness. This is like the best risk versus reward. If you have 100, 200 bucks, throw it on crypto, which is not any crypto, just, crypto on H bar, and leave it there. Just don't touch the mother effer. Just leave it there and let it do its thing. If you have 20 bucks and that's all you can afford, just do it. I mean, that's not financial advice, but people are not. I'm not really catching what the market's about to do. It's about to do what it's always done. Okay? This isn't new, guys. Look, it's been already through it started back in 2013 and it's been through about, 3 waves. This is the second, third. The fourth one's gonna make this one look like a little itty bitty piece of cake. So, anyways, all right. So the final video I want to show you guys is this one. And then we'll go over the data for like a minute or two before I close the video. All right, let's watch what they have to say.
So that shifts the kind of liquidity cycle as it brings us into 2024.
Today I interview global macro investor Raul Powell as he gives his outlook for the crypto market.
There's no introduction I need to give about Raul Powell. Okay, if you don't know who that is, go do your own due diligence because this guy is the man. Okay.
Market into 2024. We discussed the Bitcoin halving, the upcoming US presidential election, Ethereum, Binance, Solana, and so much more. But first, Raul, what's your take on the crypto market today into this fourth quarter?
So my take has been everything's quiet right now. We've got very little.
Quiet is perfect. Look, things were quiet right here. Things were quiet right here. Quiet quiet equals accumulation. You accumulate. Accumulate when it's quiet. Shh, don't tell anyone. Just accumulate. Tell everyone to shut up and just accumulate. Remember, it's best to accumulate quietly. Nobody needs to know.
Liquidity coming into the crypto market or the traditional markets. We've got the central bank still tightening, so there's just less money around. So even you've seen that the positive narratives, and there's been a lot of positive news in crypto, hasn't really driven price. Because the other thing is, we're not bringing many new people in yet, and there's a lot of supply on the market from, Mt. Gox, government stuff, FTX, and that just weighs on the market when there's no new people coming in. We're seeing it in traditional markets as well. It's just not a lot going on. It's kind of very summer feeling about it, drifting around, not that many people participating. You can see it on Twitter, you can see it in other places. Just engagement in the space is pretty low, but people have forgotten the space is up 50 to 100% this year. It's very quick to forget in crypto, unless it's up 300%, we don't care. So you have to take it, crypto's still the best performing asset class in the world this year, but we kind of feel miserable about it because it's gone sideways or down since April, let's say. So overall, my view is that the central bank is likely to start to see inflation falling and unemployment rising and economic growth slowing or staying slow. And so that means for the back end of the year, the more likely outcome is they stop raising rates. Okay, that's plus point number one. B, if the bond yields keep rising as they've been doing, they'll probably stop quantitative tightening at some point. That'll be a plus number two. And then if inflation starts falling below 2%, which I think it will do towards the end of the year, they'll cut rates as well. So that's plus point number three. So that shifts the kind of liquidity cycle as it brings us into 2024. Now, 2024 is not only will we see, so all of my forward-looking stuff about inflation and unemployment, rents, those kind of things, they should continue to come lower. So that means the central bank now has the excuse to cut because they need to refinance all of this debt that they've got, and there's trillions of this stuff, and they can't refinance it at 5.5%. Just it's mathematically impossible almost. So really, what I think they're trying to do is make it so they overshoot to the downside, so then they can cut and do the necessary things. Also, 2024 is an interesting year because it's an election year. So we tend to get more stimulus, whether it's government handing
We're going to get stimulus. We're going to get stimulus.
out money. There tends to be more money around to bribe voters. So I'm very positive on the last quarter of this year. I think it'll be volatile, let's say until October, and then we should have a good run going through. And then I'm very positive on 2024. Now, none of these things will go in a straight line, but generally the first year of crypto spring looks like this. It goes up a reasonable amount, but it's choppy and sloppy and people don't really buy into the story. Then the next year of crypto is when spring turns into summer. We tend to have a good year, not ridiculous year, but a good year. And then the year after that, we tend to have a ridiculously good year. So that's generally how things have played out. I think that's based on a macro cycle. I think that's how it's going to play out this time.
So you being that macro expert, I totally understand what you're saying about the Fed is closer to the end than the beginning. That makes sense. But like the housing market, people are super scared about that right now. It's sort of stalled out. Do you take any of that into consideration, or how big a deal is that for crypto?
Well, it's all part of
Dang it.
It's made very, very cool through the media.
the economy slowing down and inflation coming down. So if the housing market's really slow, rents start coming down. Rents are like 70% of core CPI. I mean, this is huge weights. So nobody's going to be able to jack up rents, particularly if they start having to cut interest rates at some point. So mortgage payments come down. That takes a while to feed through. There's about an 18-month lag of this stuff. So as you said, as housing slows down, it means the economy's slow, which means more stimulus. All they want to see is the magic number of CPI going below 2%. Because they also know the forward-looking indicators. They're not stupid. There's like 1,000 PhDs at the Fed. They know it's not like, oh, that surprised us. So therefore you have to ask yourself.
So I'll leave the link of both videos down below. So we're going to go over the data. Like and subscribe, comment if what you think about this video, because this video
First, global.
I'm going to leave this video up, the link, so everyone can finish watching this anyways. So remember this data, guys. I'm going to post it on the link to this. You can welcome to follow this guy. I follow like 20 Kryptonians that have real good thesis based on data, which is what I like. We're gonna get trillions of dollars, okay, trillions of dollars flowing in, and the price per Bitcoin, guys, look at this. I'm saying 200,000 because I don't want to get myself pumped up. Honestly, conservatively, I think it's gonna do 150,000 a Bitcoin. 150,000 a Bitcoin, yes. But this dude is planning on 250,000. That's like a whole 10x. That's never happened before. But the difference is here that retail investors are not just the one loading the boat, and small institutional investors. Right now, we're gonna get big money coming in. So people that keep wondering, oh, the dollar's gonna fall, the dollar's gonna fall. The dollar's not gonna fall, guys. The dollar's gonna get pegged to crypto. So now they're gonna create a super dollar. Okay, the digital currency of the world is gonna be tied. No, the dollar's not gonna fall. They're gonna create instead a super digital currency, which will be tied to crypto. So you decide. My favorite ones, I've told you many times, is Saucy Sauce and none other than HBAR. 10x for Bitcoin. If we're gonna get this much, I'm telling you right now, okay, I'm telling you right now, if we're gonna get about $25 trillion flowing into the into the crypto universe. Let's do the math right now. Okay, so it's at 1 trillion market cap. Okay, Bitcoin is chilling at half a trillion, 500 billion market cap. Okay, now Hedera still sitting at, right here. It's unnoticed. It's getting noticed left and right by everyone. So to me, I think Hedera, it's time it'll reach 70, even 150 billion dollar market cap. On the next run, it'll reach Bitcoin's market cap, half a trillion. But remember, this one's going to be more explosive than any of the other explosions, because now we have big money coming in, big corporations. They all want they want part of this cake, because they know this. They all want a piece of this pie because they know where it's going. What are you doing? What are you buying? How much HBAR are you buying? How much sauce are you buying? Comment down below. What do you think? This video is not financial advice. This is Safe Investor AG. Ooh, where's my channel at? Here we go. This is Safe Investor AG, HBAR Sim Saucy Warrior. And comment down below, what are you doing right now? Are you buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, sauce? Thank you for watching. Stay saucy.